Hey guys, it's Kim here with Fairily Fiber Fun. Thanks for joining me on this D-Stash blanket knit vlog. So this is, the plan is for this to be an ongoing vlog. We shall see. I was heavily inspired by Retro Claude and her Stash Down series where she is trying to use up her stash, and every month or so she gives us a brand new total of where she's at and shows all of her knitting, crochet, all of that projects that she's been working on. And I've been wanting to do something like that and kind of join her on that journey. And then I did a stash organization video and realized that I have way too much yarn, hand spun yarn. I did not go through my non-hand spun stash. It's very small. The biggest portion is sock yarns and they will get used up eventually. But I have way too much hand spun, so I decided to start this D-Stash by recording how many grams I have and then doing like Retro Claude is with 50-gram balls, kind of dividing it by 50. So in the original footage that you're about to see here in just a second, I weighed out all of my skeins of yarn and counted the yardage, and then I weighed all the little balls of yarn. And then I realized I didn't need to count the yardage, so that number didn't even make it into anything important into my records. And I originally had 36 and a half 50-gram balls. And I have since taken away some yarns that were too thick that I used once in the blanket and it just hurt my hands, so I took them out. I took out other yarns that were also very thick, and I added in some thinner yarns, and I'll probably add more as we go. We'll see. We'll see how big the blanket gets with the yarns that I have. I will be repeating colors or yarns in the blanket until they're used up. So far I've used each one once, except there are a few that I held double that I just changed what color I held them with, so it doesn't look like it's the same color, but it is. So let's hop into the weighing and, for some weird reason, counting yardage on the skeins that haven't been turned into balls of yarn yet. And I will give you the new totals once we are finished with that. Okay, it has been 1 week since we started this, and oh gosh, I have knit 4, 8, 12, 16 squares. This is the last one. I'm getting ready to knit one in this corner right where my nose is, and I'll be using this yarn. So this is a wool and alpaca yarn. I can't get it to focus, it's fine. And so that's going right here in this corner. I have been weaving in ends as I go so that the only ends that are out are the ones that haven't been woven in yet, which are these last two, and then these last two on this end. So I'm going to try to get the next 8 squares done over the next week and hopefully get this to be a completed rectangle, and then we'll go from there. So I will show you a picture of where I'm at right now, well, where I was at a couple of yesterday when I took the picture, and then and I will tell you that I had 32 50-gram balls of yarn, and I've used 3.5, which puts us at 28.5 balls of yarn after knitting all of those squares. And they are about 4-inch squares, so yeah, that's pretty exciting. I'll see if I can keep up the momentum, or how long can I keep up the momentum. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!